Alright, today I will just be showing off my planes and such in Kerbal Space Program. Let's just start the game. Resume save. Okay. I'm just gonna be showing them off. Just one by one. And we're just gonna see how it goes, you know. Just a chill little video. We'll just start from the top with probably one of my best ships, the Arrow. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, wait, hold on. A little funny thing about all my planes. They don't work unless you have, infinite fuel on. Which, is right here. Okay, let's, let's try that again. Shall we? We have the Arrow. This was when I tried to make a Naboo and one starfighter, but then it just turned into the Arrow. It flies pretty well, all things considered. You can turn it. You kind of have to do a barrel roll while you turn. But yeah. And this was like only my 4th ship I made. Cause I had like over the summer, I had like a very short, like 1 week Kerbal Space Program phase. And that's where most of these ships come from. So yeah. The Arrow. Oh shoot, I probably should put up my landing gear. Okay, I guess we're gonna do a mountain landing. See how this goes. I do have parachutes in case things go a little awry. We're gonna turn these down a bit. Just gonna glide over. Like, I think Kerbal Space Program is kind of a niche game these days. Like, I don't really see many people talking about it. But, I think it's probably one of the greatest games ever. It just lets you build anything, basically. Probably should. That ready. Hold on, wait. We might be actually be able to land this. We always do have parachutes in case landing goes south. Yeah. Come on, stabilize. Okay, close enough. Alright, so that was the first plane. I'm pretty good, you know. Now on to Big Fim. Well, I don't remember this one flying particularly well, but we'll see how it goes, you know. Neely and Kerman he's gonna go through a lot. I think he knows, too. Oh my god, I am so sorry, Neelian. At least he survived. Let's try that again. There's a big gym. That was my first plane. We're not gonna look at that because it sucks. But that was only my first flight right there. So, and, oh shoot! Oh my god! Oh my god! Neelian, pull up, Neelian! Oh wait, we're fine actually. So now we just kind of have a car, I guess. Okay. Pull up! Neelian, what are you doing? Wait. Are we flying? Oh god. Okay. Let's try to take off of this. Okay, what did we lose? I think we lost the landing gear. Oh. Okay, so that was Big Fim. I don't think it works. Let's try boat. Yeah, this one doesn't work either. It's when I tried to make a TIE fighter. Let's try Desert Bus, because I think Desert Bus and Copper Bottom are literally the exact same thing. And if you notice about Desert Bus, and yes, its name is a reference to Desert Bus. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. I just had to make sure we were still recording, you know. It's just Big Jim, but longer. Or Big Fim, but longer. And this is what I used to actually get to the mud in this game. And Antarctica. And yeah, we did like lose like 3 people when I went to the Arctic from it just crashing. But yeah, you know, flies pretty well. Just a little long. Oh shoot. Pull up. Let's try to land on that. And it turns pretty well, I think. Never mind. It doesn't turn well at all. Let's try to land on that island. Over there. I'll just pick this up a bit. Okay, we need to slow down. I don't think we're gonna be able to land here. We are not gonna... I think honestly we're gonna miss it entirely. Maybe? No, wait, we have a chance actually. No, we have a chance at being able to land here. We got this. turn it a bit. Okay, we are deaccelerating, slowing down, but my angle doesn't give us. Okay, I just wanted to try to get the angle better. But now I think we're gonna miss it because of that. Okay. 35, this is good. But yeah, but our angle's not good. Okay. Just try to land it. Oh my god! Okay, we actually had it for a second. We're gonna count that as a successful landing. Okay. I just spilled root beer on myself. Hold, please. Okay, now that I'm done spilling root beer on myself, let's get back to this. What do we have now? We have the shark, which is a boat I made. I didn't mean to do that. Let's launch. Just slowly get off of here. And then from here, you just kind of go ×2 for a bit until like here, at which point you cut the engines, and I think we're going to enter it too fast. And yeah, we did. Okay. I don't really want to waste your guys' time by flying in a straight line the whole time. So we're just gonna get it going, and then we're just gonna get to like 100, and then just not do that. Cut it, cut. Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down. One. Okay. It's tricky, you know? It's tricky to get it. I'm not gonna go full throttle. I'm also not gonna go over 50. I think that's the key. So yeah, this should be good, because I'm gonna enter it pretty slowly. So right now we're at a pretty leisurely pace. Now it's kind of just... Alright, I think we're actually going to be able to be waterborne this time. We do gain a little speed from this hill. And that's how you do it. And now you have a boat in Kerbal Space Program. It is also just really slow. Oh god, why are we going in a circle? And doesn't work all too well on times 2 speed. It only goes to like 30. It doesn't even. Why are we turning? Okay, cut, cut, cut. For some reason we're turning. There we go, now we're going straight. Okay, yeah, that's shark. You don't need to look at this anymore. We got the mini ball, which was just a really small plane that I made. I just wanted to see how small I could make a plane. As you can see, it is really small. It's pretty easy to fly, actually, and it turns pretty well. Except when you're diving straight into the sea. Okay, I think you get the point of the mini ball. It's just really small. We'll save the P for last. Now we have this is probably my most normal looking, the spearhead. Like, this one's probably my most normal looking plane. But it also doesn't have parachutes, so it's kind of hard to land. And let's try to save the spearhead. Guys. Pull up! Okay. No, we're actually gonna launch it because the mini ball, you get the point, it's just a really small plane. But I actually want to try to land the spearhead. So we're gonna go times 2. Still, we can get it. It's kind of, it barrel rolls really heavy. Okay. It also does that. Cut the engines. I think we're just kind of tumbling. It's the problem. Once you spin out, There's no recovery on this thing. Okay, so that's the spearhead. We only have 2 more planes left. With one of those being twin tails. Now this is when I tried to make a biplane. And as you can tell, I really like this type of engine because I used it on a lot of things. This one's kind of hard to control on the runway. It only has 3 landing gears. So it's kind of front heavy a bit. You just kind of need to put up the landing gears before you can actually fly it. Takeoff. Successful. Yeah, there you go. There's twin tails. It's really fast, too. And also really easy to control, surprisingly. So yeah, now we're just gonna cut. And we're gonna see if we can do land our final true plane. The problem is this one's also kind of hard to slow down. Let's just turn off SAS. And just flip over on our right side. Okay, we're doing. Okay, come on. Okay. Shoot, we're coming in too hot. Neelian, look out! Yeah. That could have been worse, actually. You can still at least fly the thing, I think. Oh wait, shoot, we only have 1 engine. Alright, so now it is time for the final thing I want to show you today. And that thing is the P. This is literally just so I could have a space station. And, doesn't do anything except just go up, and I just wanted to get something in orbit. You do have to control it a bit, and I forgot to turn on SAS. But yeah, this is all it does. It's just an engine on one of these. And that's why we're gonna end this video with a bang. No, Neelian's trying to resist death. Bad Neelian. Alright, bye Neelian. Look, the engine still survived. Cut the engines. Oh, wait. Now we have like a candle. Look at that. Alright. Bye, guys. And that is another episode of Ladville.